Start. Loop. So, yeah. So there's that persistent world there, which is like how you progress through the story and continue to get better. So there's like, it's like a roguelite, but there's progression outside of it. Okay, so Oblivion I think is for just clearing things up, which is nice. I'm going to hold off on the meadows and wait for the treasury, because I can't build things next to the treasury, and I want meadows next to it, because meadows, like meadows or rocks, because they're out in the open in this darkness where other things can't go. And my HP seems fine. You're less of a fan of the art style? I actually really like the art style. I didn't like it at first, but then it grew on me. It's very retro. It's like, the game itself is only 100 megabytes big, which is insane. But yeah. It's just something I got used to, I think. Because I looked at it first and I was like, eh. And like, especially when I first saw it when it had the pixel fonts. And I was like, I can't read shit. This is fucking stupid. But with high-res fonts, it's a lot better. Shield. Yeah, I need a shield. Cemetery. Let's put you right here. I want treasure, so I want my battlefield, I think, to go here. And I can get... I don't want it to turn things. The accessible... dyslexia-friendly fonts. Honestly, I can't tell the difference. Honestly, I think it looks a little bit better this way. Maybe I'll keep it. Yeah, well, you know. They're lazy. It's like this. Like a dyslexia-friendly font should not take any time at all, but it does take time. Like the minuscule amount of time necessary to discount something, so they don't do it. See, yeah, I fucking hate it. I fucking hate the way it looks. Like, it's just like, oh, let's just make things less clear. Fuck off. I'm not using the CRT shader. It's like, it's very, it fits the aesthetic, but also I just hate it. So fuck no. Let's get a grow here. Shaking my head, dude. So it's not good at all. Got pebbles. So you get more resources from the more things you have on. Map completion. When this bar is filled, the boss of this chapter will appear on the campfire tile. Okay. So I want things around my campfire. In fact, I probably want that there. And the day-night cycle. Which I've seen from videos that it does something, but I personally have not experienced anything to do with it. Oh my god, I have so many things to put in. Equal, whatever. This is just better. Straight up better. Straight up better. 94 is less than 97. Okay. So I want... Okay, I can put down my meadows now. Meadows next to something turn into blooming meadows. And, the treasury. A thick... Oh my god. Fucking fight. Let me kill this slime real quick. The treasury gives you something if you completely surround it by, with tiles. So on my battlefield here, because it gives me a treasure every loop, and I want that early, I think. So meadows need to be next to something for it to work out. So, nice. Beacons give bonus movement speed and attack speed in its range. So I just sort of want them everywhere. Put them out and up there. I don't think this develops long enough for me to care about this, but normally what I'd want, I think, is rocks here. Because rocks are less valuable than mountains. And they give the meadows their adjacency bonus. See, oh, little little treasure chest out there. Oh my god, these skeletons. Skeletons do have a soul. Oh no. Okay. Well, you know, sometimes you make mistakes. Like assuming skeletons don't have souls instead of just fucking reading. It's a nice sword. Regen attack speed damage. Big old chest. Ooh. Pole arm. So less damage. Some magic damage? I don't know what the fuck that does. Regen per second. Defense. I mean, defense is nice, but I think the scimitar is just straight up better. I'll put that there. Let's take out these. Take out these cemeteries, because turns out skeletons do have souls. Meadow. Blood Rose. Devours. Okay, so it just insta kills, which is nice. Cool. And that should give me a bunch of shit. It does. Nice. Okay, cool. That is 3 is better than 1. 3 is better than 1. Vampirism or... Yeah, 3 is better than 2. Yeah, okay, cool, nothing new. Give me my Omega Mountain. I'll put a meadow there, because I know you're adjacent to something. Treasury, another treasury. I'll put you up here. I'm gonna put meadows next to it. Two is better than 1. In every situation, I think. My health is perfect. I wanna... It's a shame that I have... my only, like, monster spawning tile is, are things I want to destroy because I didn't fucking read. Oh my god, that's a bunch of max HP. Counter vampirism, I think is just way better. Cool. Living has a soul. That's relevant, probably. The soul thing is obviously relevant, because I previously fucked that up. Okay, I got a ton of resources. These treasuries are really nice. Okay, level 5 rapier, a level 5 ring, which is a bunch of regen. Is that better than 13% chance to counter? Sure. No, not slightly less damage, some defense, and some vampirism. My vampirism is at like 9 already. Yeah, sure. Why not? 5 is better than 4. Slime. Artificial life liquid. I need to figure out what the fuck that does. If it does anything. Okay. Spiders? Do spiders have souls? I can't remember. I would like an encyclopedia for things that I do not know. 10 is better than 7. Can I click on them here? Nah, I can't. I have to wait. Put you there. Oh, I can make my vampire mansion. There we go. Do vampires have souls? Oh no. I keep on fucking this up. Do vampires have souls? Eh. They're a soulless creature, I think. Let's put you over here. Just start another place for it. Cool. So... Battlefield. Skeletons have souls. Do not put that next to skeletons. Do not put that next to skeletons. Okay. Counter. The counter, I think, is a percentage chance. I think this vampirism is actually helping me a ton. Vampires have souls? Oh my god. Bro, learn to read. Jesus Christ, man. It's fine. Like my sustain is great. And like this character's ability means high sustain is good. Is very good, in fact. Let's wait on that to see if they have souls. Has a soul. So I don't want you near my battlefield. Meadow. Put that meadow there. Okay, spiders do not have souls. Why spiders don't have souls, but vampires do, I do not know. This blood growth is like, it's really nice because it's, I think it's like saving me a hit essentially for each monster, which is like really, really good. This is slightly more max HP. Oh, that's worse, I think. Slightly more, 1% more vampirism, but I lose 11% counter. Evasion ring or regen ring? This is what? A 20% damage decrease? I think that's better than 3 regen. Oh, but that's all my regen. Nah. If it's all my regen, I'm gonna keep it. I don't want you nearby. Spiders can be there. Doesn't matter. I want my vampire, like, up here. Put my letter there. Cool. So good and tasty. So I want my blood growths, because they insta-kill things at 15 HP or less near things with high HP. Which I think vampires will have high HP. Probably. Probably. Always the keyword there. Cool. I get my Omega Mountain. I probably want to, because it can be done with rocks ore, so I want to do this with rocks. Because that's a big HP boost, which is nice. What's this? Goblin Camp. The sound of... Okay, let me fucking read that first. Give me a sec. The sound of backstabbing can be heard from miles away. Spawns a goblin on an adjacent tile once a day. Appears for every 10 mountain rock tiles. Okay. Can I obliviate you? I can. Okay, so I can get rid of the stuff it auto builds. You already covered this vampire. So I want a grove there to cover the vampire, because I think the vampires have high HP. I think. I would have had you next to the goblin camp, but as it stands, I want you next to Spider Alley. Let's do that. Okay. Leave. So, yeah, I'm just trying to go through the loops. I'm full HP still, so I think I'm fine. Hold on, 76? Yeah, vampires have high HP, so I do want them near blood groves, because the blood groves can schlap, like that. Suck them up. And then chests or whatever. Is that better or worse? I already determined that was worse. 8 defense, or is better in number big, but I think it's worse overall. Like that's a what? A however much percent damage increase, like a little 15% I think, and 8 defense, which is like a 70%. 11% counters more damage. Vampirism is my... I'm not sure. My vampirism is already at 21, so this would bring it down a bit, but I think on like further thought this is better. Damage to all, +2, +8, +7% vampirism. Do I prefer this over regen? Vampirism is essentially regen. So vampirism is 7%, so that if my damage is average 24, around 10%, so that's 2.4 per a tick. Honestly, I think that's better than regen. Vampirism. And this one, I don't fuck with attack speed. Although, if I'm running vampirism, I actually do. But I'm not trading attack speed for vampirism. I don't think it's a good idea. Gargoyles. Artificial life. Like the fucking things. That's just worse in every conceivable way. Okay, that shield's way better. I haven't been paying attention to the shield at all. That was still level 3. So it's damage. So 4% attack speed. Okay, hold on. Pause. Big pause. Okay. I'm losing things as quick as... I'm gonna just go put all these 8s in, because 8s are bigger than 6s in every situation. Okay. Stabilize. I don't have so many fucking things going on at once now. And I've got a bunch of random crap. But that's, I think, way better. Do I want to trade, what, 7 damage a click for 12% vampirism, regen, and it was actually 5 defense. 24% counter. I'm not really running counter. And this vampirism I think is better for sustain. So fuck that. In this situation, 7 is bigger than 8. Okay. I sort of want more HP, so I'm doing this. Having more here is okay because I have the road lantern anyway. I wanted a blood grove next to this guy, so I'm gonna do this. That should cover some of the vampire. Evasion 16 now. Like I'm not like super stacking any one thing. I'm sort of on a hodgepodge. I think is my big issue right now. But like I like the sustain from vampirism. Because I'm getting what 20%, so that's a fifth of what 30 something. So 7. It's like 7 regen and attack, which is like good. No. What do you mean no? You want to save the world. You want to ask for help. Our answer is no. That's a bit presumptuous. How did you... But why no? We see far away, we see deep inside. For a long time there's been just emptiness instead of the sky, but it doesn't stop us from seeing. Your saving of the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way of saving the world. That's why no one will ever join you. Fine, I don't fully understand it, but tell me your version. What does to save the world mean to you? My progeny and my kin, for them to be strong and to live. It's a part of the cycle of life and death. It is life itself. It is the world. I will kill you and feed you your remains to my starving younglings. Nice. And life will go on. And how many lives does your blade give birth to by killing again and again? Only one. Just murder everyone then. Cool. I don't want you or your children to die from starvation. Please try to see reason. If my mission succeeds, harpies can have all the sky and all the hunting grounds they need. I can't feed my children with your beautiful words. It's time to say goodbye. Cool. Has souls, living, 80 HP, 34 damage. That seems like a big chunk, but I haven't been paying too much attention. I feel awful. By fixing one evil, I'm becoming a source of another. There's no home for harpies except the highest mountains, but there's no food there. I can't imagine how they managed to survive if their mountains were cut from reality. And clearly they've done something, right? I'm not sure if I'm going to survive this loop. Not sure if I'm going to survive this loop. I think after this loop I'm definitely retreating. I think this is my highest loop level anyway. I'm still only halfway to the boss. 7 is bigger than 6, but is it better than 6? Yes, it is. I lose some defense, but I gain a buttload of HP and regen. Road Lantern. Oh my god, I got so many. I want to try and limit, because I'm not running super high counter, I want to try and limit the number of enemies. Because I think in this hero, or in this character, you want counter to have crowd control. The old mimic, or just a normal chest. Who knows? I wish my dude would focus fire for once in his life, but that's neither here nor there. C'est la vie, you know? Honestly, this is pretty good. I'm guessing like this is rarity. Is it blue, yellow, orange? Nah, it's not as good. But this is like pretty close. Honestly, like evasion's like 13% evasion is like 13% less damage. Like, I'll take that. Like 31% evasion is like really nice. Living has a soul. Oh, rat wolves have high HP too. But I think rat wolves are pretty much always next to blood growths because of the way I've done this. Just raw max HP? Nah. 20% less damage I think is better than... What's that? A little bit. 10% more, whatever. Max HP. Raw HP. Oh my god. A vampire and a slime. Can you get, like, blood slimes? That'd be interesting. Oh my god, so much garbage. Mountains are nice, though. I think this will be another mountain peak. I wanted blood growths next to my vampires. Because, they had high HP, or higher HP than other units. But I want one next to, like, camp if that's where the boss spawns to. And in fact, I think I can risk another loop, probably. Okay. Treasury. Cemetery, not next to the battlefield, so let's put you here. Put you there. Nice. So I'm full HP. So I got around there fine, it seems. So let's just keep on going then. Worst comes to worst, I can just leave early, I guess. So loop level 7. As far as I've gotten. Broken longsword. Big damage. Big regen. Because I'm running vampirism. Oh my god. Pause. Because I'm running vampirism. Hold on. Oh my god, I didn't fucking pause. Flesh golems. I also want the blood growths next to these guys. How do you spawn? You're a plant. Oh, do you spawn because of the blood growths? I don't know. May spawn something dreadful. Okay, so yeah, that's that. Okay, so because I'm running vampirism, I think this is better. Although the 10% evasion is really good. But I want sort of big damage. 510, 516, 13%. So slightly less evasion. But that's 8% attack speed. I think that's better. 619. Better counter and evasion. Or worse evasion, but counter and magic damage instead of attack speed. I think that's good. I think. Has big vampirism and big attack speed. Honestly, yeah, go for that. Ooh. Damage to almost 16? Well, let's think of this like in a sustained sort of manner. If we think of this in a sustained sort of manner, 17% vampirism on average 40 will net me what? 40 divided by 5 is like 8 HP per attack. And I attack faster. This will net me. This will get me to 40 to 56. I lose 17% of vampirism, so I'm down to... Yeah, I think this is good, but I think worse for sustain. And I think I want to build sustain on this character. Also need to fucking place my goddamn fucking things. Defense 28, I think, is just worse. Here we go again. Like, slightly worse damage, but a lot more regen. That's worth it every time. Counter 24. Do I want to... See, that's like a vampire's ring. And I think I'm running just sustain. So I'm just going to keep... I want to... I think I've gotten like my build for this run. So I don't get a second mountain peak. Good to know. Get a blood grove here. I wanted a blood grove right next to my campfire, so I'm going to build one. Meadows, well, all around you. Get you done. Oh my god, another treasury. Let's put you there so you can share some. More beacons. There you go. Does it affect stack? I don't know. Don't know yet. does not tell me. Okay, that's just more defensive. It's fine. I think I'm running Vampirism. I think that's my build. So I want to max damage. I want to max, yeah. I want to maximize damage, I want to maximize attack speed, and I want to maximize Vampirism. So, you're a worse Vampirism, but you're better at other things? Nah. Nah, okay. I just don't vibe with that shit. Because, like, look at my sustain. It's just insane. Like, I have a little bit of evasion, just for, like, a flat 8, essentially a flat 8% damage reduction, but everything else is just popping. I think in the future, I'm going to replace these with rocks, because I think these are the only things I can do without rocks. And then that means I get a bunch of blooming meadows instead of a bunch of just tepid ones. I don't know if these are stacking. If they're stacking, good. If they're not stacking, whatever, I guess is fine. It's not the end of the world. I'm not banking on their ability. Spiders. Spoders. Spoders. See? Brand new game, released today. Very cool. And very good. It's very engaging. I get 5 defense, but I lose my 8% like decrease in that total damage, which I don't want. That's a 20% decrease in total damage, but I think I still prefer the sustain. Especially because like I'm not doing anything to like mass clear stuff out, so I'm getting hit by a lot of attacks. Like this is all high attack speed, which is better against evasion normally, because evasion is normally good against like big single heavy hits. But, like there, like I completely sustain through it, and as the fight progresses, I get more and more damage. So yeah, I think Vampirism is the way to go. Like I'm pretty much sustaining through most things. Like, yeah, they deal more damage to me, but like, I've the regen and the Vampirism to go through it. Yeah, I think this is like a good run. Nope. Nope. I prefer the attack speed to the counter. Let's put more vampires. Why not, eh? Lots of reasons why not to, but you know. Live and let die. Put more mountains. Cool. So like the loop is getting very populated now. Like that little bit of evasion is so nice. The longer the fight goes on, the stronger I get. So just sustaining through everything is super duper good. Counter. This is a flat damage increase because it pumps my average up ever so slightly. Yeah, by quite a lot, but I lose 4.8 regen, so no, fuck off. Like, I'm not fucking with counter. I think I've got a good base. So yeah, I'm gonna face the boss actually, at some point. Let's get a bunch of... Oh, there we go. Boss has spawned. Oh, that's a lot of those things. What do these do? Every palace increases Lich's HP and damage by 5. Get rid of that shit. No reason to keep it there. Get a bunch of rocks. Get a cemetery. Maybe I shouldn't have put down more more enemies to fight, but like I'm feeling good. I don't know how the Lich fight goes. I haven't seen it. Better max HP. Worse counter, better evasion? Yeah, sure, that's better. Oh my god, free HP. You love to see it. The chest is literally just free HP. Big defense, but not what I'm doing. Blood Grove. I mean, the Lich is there, so I sort of want the Blood Grove there. I think the Blood Grove will kill the Lich, hopefully, maybe? I don't like the damage I'm taking. I'm like negating essentially like a third of it with through lifesteal. And then I make some back later on. Okay, that's fine. 20% attack speed. Do I favor that more than regen? It means I attack more often. So what does that mean? I attack 20% faster, so I get 20% the lifesteal. So it increases my lifesteal by 20%. No. Nah. Damage still is not what I want. Oh, I love when it pretty much closely matches and it just means everything's so good. I probably should have focused on finishing one of these, but you know, it is what it is. Here's where having counter would be nice, because it clears through multiple enemies faster. Okay. So, like, I think this run is popping. I think this is a good run. I like this vampirism thing I've got going on. Big defense is nice, though. It's big defense. Honestly, let's put the beacon here to finish this. 2 groves. Nice. Okay, cool, whatever. I want to sort of decrease... I want to enter the boss fight with as much HP as I can. Because otherwise it's just going to be a bit annoying. Can I place the Vampire Mansion? Oh, I can't. Battlefield... don't think it's super duper important. I sort of want to place it behind my current position because right now I'm not doing anything with it. Same thing with do I need another Vampire Mansion? I mean, oh, so it adds to time. Okay, so I sort of want you here. No, that'll be too many. Let's put you there. Ah, I forgot the Battlefield's right next to it. And Battlefield vampires have souls. Whatever, dude. It is what it is. Vampires, I think, give me stuff, so I'm good with it. They also attack really slowly, which is good for me. Because the more attacks I can get in, the better. Let's destroy another one of those stinky... Can I put you on up here? Let's put the rocks... Oh, I can't put you up there. Let's do like that. And get another another one of these palaces. Yeah. Let's get a grove in here. Why not, eh? Grove not next to this guy. So like here. So this guarantees the vampire. Are these... do these give me what I want? That's a lot of raw HP. That's... but like... 9% evasion is a 10% like damage decrease. Is that better than 300 damage? Like a 30%... 30% HP is better. Having thought about it for more than like 5 seconds, 30% more HP is better than 10% less damage. Probably. I think. I may have to reevaluate that at a later date. Because like my sustain's so good. It's so good. Honestly, maybe the decrease in damage is better. Maybe. I want you outside of that range. Spider City. Spiders do not have souls, so I do not care if they're next to the battlefield. Really should have thought of my battlefield progression a bit better, but it's fine. Let's just get more at max HP. I think I can add this, because this is flat, I can add this whenever, so I can either use it to complete the treasury if I need to, or I can just go for it. I got another treasury. Wow. Another battlefield. Spiders don't have souls. It's not really gaining me anything, but maybe I can progress in a loop beyond the boss. Like, I'm loving my sustain right now. My sustain is so good right now. Nah. I'm sticking with vampirism. I think that's what I've modeled my build around. So that's what we'll stick with. Get rid of another Lich's Palace. Another treasury. I don't think I'm completing that treasury, so that's whatever. I was saving one of those rocks, but it shouldn't be an issue. I've got plenty of fights left to go before that point. Oh, I love it when they deal less damage than I get back in... Not next to the battlefield. There. Less damage than I get back from lifesteal. That is not the case in this fight, unfortunately. This dude, big attack. You hate to see it. Ugh. How many more of these are there? Oh, I should have surrounded you instead of going straight down. Well, I wanted to see if I'd get more peaks, because I just remember that you're doing more. Okay. Spiders have no souls. Attacks per second. What's my attack per second? My attack speed is +8, but it doesn't tell me my attack per second. I would quite like that information. There? Maybe beacon. Let's do it there. Oh, that's honestly very good coverage, but... Oh my god, there's so many people here. I hate to see it. You hate to see it. Where did all these goblins come from? Is there a goblin camp I completely missed? I'm feeling less and less confident about the boss. Maybe losing that evasion was a mistake. I don't know. Maybe I could have saved it just before, maybe. I'll get me more meadows. I may retreat just before the boss. I haven't died yet. Oh, I'll see what it's like, I guess. Do I lose vampirism for damage? I don't think I do, unfortunately. I definitely don't do that. That's 400 HP. That's like all my HP gone. I need the regen too. I need the sustain. I'm not living without the sustain. I'm not living with the sustain either, but I'm definitely living without the sustain. Can I put a blood grove like here? I don't need another grove. Okay, so that deletes some people, which is really nice. Yeah, I don't think I'm living. I think I'm going to retreat before the boss. Because, yeah, because I'm really losing HP now. Can I handle those guys? Nah, I don't think I can. I'll keep 60. Unfortunate that I couldn't see the boss or beat the boss. But I was just completely fucking swamped there. Okay. What do I want? I can only afford a herbalist hut. Potions. Potions heal 4% of max HP. You can take up to 3 potions with you. 2 potions are refilled at the camp. Okay. Unlocks the swamp card. Do I want to save for one of these instead? Lets you start an expedition with basic warrior's gear. This hasn't been an issue for me. I could get the new class, or I could save up and get villages. Unlocks the ability to gain special traits after killing monsters in expeditions. So I think I saw this in an another stream. It's like quests and level ups and upgrades, which is nice, but I'm not sure if it's what I want. Decisions. Let's go with what's a decision to save some stable metal, or go for the herbalist hut. And I think the hut is not a detriment. I think the hut is good for me. Oh, it's a miracle that we could find some fertile soil and that we were able to save some seeds of precious healing herbs. But the real miracle is that all these healing poultices and balms still have any effect. We've already lost many people because of the cataclysm. It would be nice not to lose more to disease. And these oh my god, she's got potion earrings. Look at that, like a butt plug. Take a bottle or two on your trip and your chances of getting back unharmed will be much higher. Cool. So yeah, the herbalist hut doesn't stop me from getting gymnasium if I want to. Or alternatively, I could get a farm. Farmers' crops are always a welcome sight on the dinner table. All empty tiles around the farm are transformed into gardens. After an expedition, it gives you 1 ration for every completed loop, but not more than there are garden tiles around the farm. Okay, so it's extra rations. Okay, unlocks the ability to craft food, but if this supply depot is built. So this thing. Unlocks the wheat fields card. I could get this right now, but I saw the wheat fields card beforehand, and I think it has to be placed next to a village regardless. So I'm going to refrain from building the farm. That's not what I wanted. Refrain from building the farm, and I'm just going to go on my next expedition.